Systems. Today I'll be speaking to you about one of the manufacturers we represent. That manufacturer is Flexiseal Mechanical Seals. Flexiseal Mechanical Seals offers a wide range of mechanical seal products, but the one I'm going to concentrate on today is their Style 85 Split Seal. When you receive the seal, it'll be sent in a box with everything you need to install the seal. Inside the box comes the instruction manual to put the seal together, as well as the mechanical seal drawing, which will give you all the dimensions required for your mechanical seal. Also included is the lubrication pack and as well as the Allen wrench needed to assemble the seal. As you can see, the seal comes fully assembled from the factory and is factory tested. This is the only split seal on the market that is tested as an assembly before it ships. For demonstration purposes, I have a smaller seal, which is made of aluminum. This seal is normally supplied in stainless steel, but does come in a variety of other materials if required. So let's get started. I'm going to take this seal apart using the tools provided. Basically what I'm doing is removing a series of set screws that hold the split of the seal together, which will allow us to get it around the shaft and mount the seal. This seal can be mounted in a vertical or horizontal position on any type of pump, provided that the stuffing box is adequate to receive it. What I like about the seal the best is there's not a lot of loose parts that you'll see on some of the other manufacturers that are out there on the market. Just a few more. We'll be ready to go. Okay, that's the last one right there. All the bolts that hold it together are apart. The seal comes apart in two different pieces. As you can see, the inside of the seal is fully assembled. There's no reason to go any further with this assembly than we have done right now. The way we mount this seal, just take the two halves. We're going to surround the shaft with the two halves. There are alignment pins on the upper and the lower on both sides of the split flange to bring everything back together and make a proper alignment. And we'll begin by putting the lower screws in first. These are the ones that would be facing the stuffing box and are a little bit more difficult to get in than the rest. And once the seal is mounted, you will not be able to access these set screws anymore. So I like putting those in first and getting those out of the way. Once again, this could be done either horizontally or on a vertical pump. What I've used today is just a standard ANSI stuffing box for the demonstration, just to make things a little bit simple. But we have mounted these seals on vertical turbine pumps, split case pumps, all different kinds of different pumps, different stuffing box arrangements, etc. A few more to go here. I usually leave everything loose, just bring everything up in the beginning, make sure everything is in alignment prior to tightening any of the set screws up. You want to give some care into making sure that you have everything aligned nice and straight so that the seal remains straight, parallel, and concentric, so we don't get any leaks on this seal once we get it all assembled. Okay, with those in place, hand tight at the moment, I'm going to first tighten the lower screws, which I talked about earlier, and then work my way up. There. Okay, our split seal's back together, two halves are together. Now we're going to locate the seal into the stuffing box merely by pushing it into place. We're going to take our normal 4 bolts that would hold the gland in place, put them into our stuffing box. Some stuffing box may only have 2 bolts, depending on what your arrangement is. This particular ANSI type stuffing box has 4. If you are using 2 bolts, give a little bit more caution as far as tightening those bolts, because you don't want to distort the gland. You want to make sure you draw it up nice and even all the way around. That's why I like the 4 bolts better, but sometimes you're just faced with only 2. Bring these down hand tight as you would normally do. Snug them up evenly from side to side. Put enough compression or enough torque on the bolting so that you do compress the gasket between the stuffing box and mechanical seal gland to ensure that you don't have any leaks once it's tightened up. If you are installing this mechanical seal on a older pump that you may have removed another seal or some packing, make sure that all the surfaces are very clean and dress them as well as you can with any tools you may have available to yourselves. The whole idea is you want to make sure that you keep this thing as square and parallel and concentric as possible when you install it. It'll give you a longer seal life and it'll prevent the seal from leaking at the start. So now we have the whole seal together. One thing we haven't done yet is set the seal. You set this seal just like you do a normal cartridge mechanical seal. Once you have the seal in place, you have to lock the lock collar, which will drive the seal, the rotating section of the seal. There are a series of set screws also that are provided in the locking collar, which need to be locked to the shaft. Okay, we got that done. And now we have a series of clips. There are 2 on each side of the split, and 90 degrees to that we have 2 more clips. Those clips would be removed and then the seal would be set. For demonstration purposes, I'm not going to remove those at this time because we do have to reuse the seal again. But normally we just take these clips out and you are done. It's as simple as that. Now, if you require a flush for this seal, some situations or what you're pumping may require a flush. The seal is also supplied with an NPT 3/8 pipe tap, which you can hook a seal flush to. Here at the shop, when we do a flush plan, we normally use a stainless steel braided hose. So we basically would put a adapter to the gland, fitting, stainless steel fitting, and then run our hose to wherever we have to, whether it's discharge, suction, whatever the seal plan requires. This hole also can be plugged with a stainless steel plug if no flush is required. And that's about it. That's as easy as it gets. That's why I like this seal so much. It's been very successful for us. If you need additional information on this mechanical seal, please visit our website. And you can go directly to the FlexiSeal link and get some additional information, or just give us a call and we'll be glad to answer any questions you may have in regard to this mechanical seal. Thank you very much.